Hi Scorpio, welcome to Lily Light Tarot. There's a message here within this energy that you are meant to come across in this particular time in your path. So we're going to go ahead and expand on it and see exactly what it is that may help you across your journey. So we are opening up here with the Princess of Swords, which is also known as the Page of Swords. We see the Three of Pentacles. We're looking at Ten of Swords. Ooh, and we see the Seven of Swords. Okay, a lot of sword energy coming in. We see that air element. We see a lot of things on your mind. So let's go ahead and break this down for you, get some clarifiers for these individual messages. Now, while they all may resonate, some may not. Two of them may, three of them may, or they all may blend in for you. So we'll get the clarifiers here. Keep in mind that I am going to be doing your August month reading coming up in these upcoming days. So stay tuned and subscribe to get notified. This one has 3 that popped up, so I'm going to keep that. Oops. And then let's do the Seven of Swords. Ooh, I like how that one just kind of came out here. And the Hierophant, we'll do this one. Wanted to be 3 cards. Okay, so are you ready, Scorpio? Opening up here the first message that you are meant to hear with the Page of Swords. Now, again, a lot of things that are going through your mind. And with that, look at this. We are looking at the King of Swords. So this energy is saying that there is something that there's like a bright idea or this type of inspired path that you are trying to go on or thinking about leaping into. Now, this may be the time to start this opportunity. This may be the time to grow on it, to advance, to see what, what is on the other side. Because this Prince of Pentacles, although he is young, although he may not have all of the experience, he has that determination in the willpower. Also, he has the energy. So the cards are saying if you have the energy, or pretty much kind of like muster up the energy to go on this new quest, this new adventure. Now, this step 2, it's also showing that whatever you are thinking about doing, it's going to lead to a higher advancement or bigger, stronger, committed growth. Okay, because again, we are looking at the Princess of Swords, which is also the Page. So we are looking at some type of training because the Prince represents the Knight energy. So there is some type of training that you're going through, whether it's just starting off in your business or starting off in this work community or industry. Although again, you may be starting from the bottom, you are skilled enough to get through it and to advance quickly. Okay, someone may see you as a higher figure. Someone may realize and recognize that you are willing to put in the effort, put in the work, and invest. Therefore, they are going to want to kind of push you ahead or make sure that you are compensated properly or also given some type of higher title. So this is also showing, you may have applied for, or you may be applying for like one position, but during this opportunity, maybe during this offering or this interview, they are going to give you something much higher, or they are going to promise maybe 6 months from now, you're going to be advancing. Okay. So that is one of the messages coming in for you, is saying that don't be afraid to start now or to start new, because there is growth coming in here for you. Growth in your title, growth in this path, possibly in your role. Okay, so keep that in mind here, especially when we look at businesses or even your passion, your side hustle. Right now, starting today, 6 months from now, it's going to develop and strengthen. You're going to master it, and you are going to be wiser and know how to maneuver through the process and like the back end of it, basically. Now, the Three of Pentacles sliding in here. There's so much wand energy here for you, Scorpio. It is crazy. Because now look, now we see the Prince of Swords, okay? He's like, hello, hello, father, with the King of Swords. And then look at this. We see the Princess of Pentacles. It's almost like they are crossing each other. Princess, Prince, and then we see the King of Swords. So it's like sword and then pentacle. So things are definitely aligning here for you, Scorpio. And what it's showing is that your effort, your determination, also your skills are going to bring forth some type of financial abundance. And it's almost kind of like a pattern. You see that here? we see the sword, pentacle, sword, pentacle, sword, pentacle. So this pattern is also revealing, Scorpio, that if some of you are wanting more money, if you're wanting more abundance, you're going to have to put in a lot more valuable effort. Okay. This is a time to shine, to show your strength, to sharpen your sword, and to go out into the battlefield. Go above the competition, put your name out there, throw those resumes out there, start that business and be seen. And I say that because this Three of Pentacles is coming up as another message, as another energy. You are going to come across, or you're possibly going to be coming across someone that wants to join your team, or the cards are also saying that for those that may be intimidated or afraid to reach out for help or reach out for some type of collaborative assignment, it's saying just go for it. Okay. Reach out. You may have to take the first move. You may have to put that step in, but it looks like there is this mutual respect and this mutual attraction. They want to work with you as well. They want to, shake your hand. They want to make something kind of like official or be a part of your team. So if you are worried about maybe someone not recognizing all of the skills that you have to offer, or you're not feeling valued, just know that they see you. Okay. They see, look at how big these pentacles are compared to this person's body. It is enormous. So they can't miss this. Okay. So you will not be missed. You can't be overlooked in this way, especially not with your fighting skills. Okay. Especially with your innovative ideas. Again, the skills that you have perfected, that you've strengthened, that you possess. It's very valuable, and not anyone can become a prince. In this particular deck, it's a prince, but it's also known as the knight, right? Not everyone can be a knight. Not everyone has the heart and the courage to fight through, to stick to this journey through the end. Now, it's saying that as you continue through the journey, right? You stick to this here, Scorpio, and it's going to lead to, again, we see more growth. We see this little baby bump here with the princess. This is also, again, known as the page, but we see this growth in this opportunity. So the more you are willing to work with others, or you put yourself around a mastermind or like-minded individuals, it's almost kind of like you feed off of this energy. Okay. You are feeding off of the like-minded attraction. So business partners wanting to collaborate with you for your business, or even like your boss wanting to be your mentor, right? It's like they are grooming you, they are helping you, they are shaping you to become someone higher, someone that can, we possibly see like negotiations too later down the line, because working with others, it's almost like you're prepping to put on some type of presentation, put on like a slideshow of some sort. So while this energy is showing that you are going to be working with people or encouraging to step out and work with people, it's also saying that you could be presenting to others as well. Okay. With this communication, you could be almost like a convention or some type of, whether it's through Zoom or a sales call, it's like you are representing the company on like their behalf, and you're showing the other people why they should buy into this product, or why they should support your business or your vision. Okay. There's like emails going back and forth, and with this convincing email, because look at this prince, he's very convincing. Okay. He is going to fight through it to the end. Okay. We see this like little bit of blood here shed. Okay. He is going to fight for it because he believes in this. So we see with this determination, Scorpio, it is going to work in your favor if you commit to it. Okay. Dedicate your loyalty and see things grow in your favor. So another energy that we are looking at, the 10 of Swords coming in, the supporting energy, 9 of Cups, Princess of Cups, and the Star. Okay, so right now, some of you are feeling down about an expectation you had in your mind. You had this vision of where you were going to go, where you were going to, fly off to, go to, be positioned or be connected with something. Okay, because again, we're looking at a lot of sword energy. So mentally, you had a lot of hopes and dreams and goals and aspirations. But as these dreams and these ideas keep coming up, some of you are feeling this resistance from universe, spirit, your angels. It's like they are throwing these swords down. They're pinning you down, but it is really for your protection. And I say that because here with the Nine of Cups, the supporting energy is showing that this hurt, I know it sounds weird, but as much as it hurts to go through this disappointment or this setback, it is really setting you back and pulling you back for something much more. And it reminds me of like, if you think of like a bow and arrow or like a slingshot, right? It's like you may have felt like you were pulled back and you're wondering like, why did I have to be set back? But the universe was pulling you back so that way you could be thrusted forward, okay? Catapulted forward a lot faster. So if you knew that you had to take 10 steps back in order to go like 60 steps forward, would you take that? Instead of taking like one step at a time. So there is some type of redirection that is coming in your path or that you are experiencing right now, and you're wondering like, why? Like, why is this happening? Why can I not be disconnected from this? Or why can I not let this go, shake it off? But here, you notice how you are a reflection of yourself, and you may be coming across the dots connecting, and you're going to see like, oh, okay, I see. It's like the universe had to pin you down to keep you from moving, to keep you from making possibly the same mistake or the wrong choice. And especially for those that have asked for it, because we all have free will, but some of you have been asking like, give me a sign, give me a sign. Well, this is your sign, okay? When blocks and barriers come in, I see that as a sign. This rejection is for your protection in some way, Scorpio. So you are seeing yourself elevated here and moving on. But what you are going to be presented with is something much better, because we have this energy of gratitude. You're going to be sensing appreciation. And look, we see the Princess of Cups or Page of Cups. A lot of cup energy. It's going to fulfill you emotionally as you let this pass. Okay. And look at the star. So this is a beautiful energy. It may sting a little now, but just know, Scorpio, what is about to come is a lot better for you. You are going to match with this. Okay. It's going to be a perfect match. It's going to align. You've heard of that expression, when the stars align. The stars are all aligning here. So you may be coming in contact with some type, let's see what this star energy is. I'm curious. I'm nosy. I want to know what this star is, because for most of you, it's, this perfect opportunity is aligning for you, whether it's you trying to move or you trying to change your career, start your own business, whatever your cup looks like right now, whatever cup you want filled is what is going to be coming. So let's get some details here with the grand star. Now the star is whatever you wish upon, but we can get a little bit more specific here for you, Scorpio. Let me pull one card here. Ooh, the Knight. Okay, so basically it's leaving it up to you. It is leaving you up to you. I basically see this card as a wild card, okay? It's like the Knight, look at the star. The Knight, look up to the star. You see this person's here in the branch. All right, Scorpio, it's wild card. So whatever you are wanting out of this situation that you are feeling down about, you are going to receive something 10 times better. Okay, we see that here because I'm reading this 9 plus this cup is 10. Okay, so 10 times better, and you're going to be able to reflect back and see, wow, things did align here for me. So this is a beautiful energy, especially with the stars showing a dream coming true. It's like in your wildest dreams, right? Now, this last energy that we are going to close off with, the Seven of Swords. Your supporting energy is showing the Emperor with the Hierophant and the Tower. So again, it's saying that some things you are meant to leave behind. Okay, you can't carry other people's burdens. You can't carry other people's responsibilities or their worries with you, their frustrations with you. Let that go. You only need to worry about yourself. You may be trying to put a lot on your plate right now. You may be trying to please everyone, or trying to make sure, things are going to happen for everyone. But at this time, the energies are giving me this picture of, this great sense of almost like independence. So you may have to detach from trying to be that Mr. Fixer-Upper for everybody, or Mrs. Fixer-Upper, right? If you're trying to help your brother, your sister, your parents, your colleague, right? It's like too much. It's too much. You have too much stress, too much on your mind. And that's kind of the energies that I was opening up here too. It's like there's a lot, this overwhelming sense of trying to help someone in other areas. But the card is saying, strengthen your own skills first. Strengthen your own sword first. Let the others take their sword and fend for themselves. They're going to have to learn how to fight or speak up or communicate. Okay. You can't speak for everybody. You can't, help your spouse or your kids at the job interview. You can't physically be there and tell them how to speak, or you can't help them to speak through their presentation, right? That's almost what this energy is saying. Like, you are trying to be there for everyone and do everything for them, but you can't. So this is a time for you to do the best you can in terms of coaching them, as we see here with the Emperor. Okay, you can do your best in coaching them and guiding them and letting them know that you're here for support. But sometimes the best way that others will learn is if you let them go. Okay. And that's kind of what this Tower energy is saying. As much as it feels hard, and some of you may be a little sad here too. It's kind of like, okay, will they be okay if I leave? Will this company be okay? Will what will my boss think? What will my colleagues think? Or, what will my kids think? Something along the lines of that. It's like you are putting a lot of thought into what people are going to think about you if you leave, or if you carry on to better yourself. But you have to do what's right for you. Okay. You have to worry about what is best for your path and your values and your spiritual journey. Okay. So the Tower here is showing that sometimes what looks like it may be crumbling apart is really going to give you a better position. Because you notice here on the Tower, okay, you notice here on the Tower, it's like at this tipping point. Some of you may be pushed against the corner, or you've been pushed close to the edge, and you're like, oh, I don't want to fall off, but I kind of want to, but I'm not sure if other people are ready for me to leave. The universe is like, okay, well, we're going to make sure it happens. You are meant to leave a situation or leave something that was long overdue. But look at the Tower, the hand, the universe, your angels. It's like the spirit guides, they have like their hand here. They are ready to catch you. Okay. So just when you think that you are afraid to jump into something else or leave something else in fear of something, know that there's already something being official for you. It's like your path is being set up for success in a great way. And it just requires you to step into that. Okay. To take that energy, that authoritative, energy with you, and know that there is some type of successful action being established for you. You just have to take your resources and carry on. So this is a message. One of these messages has your name on it here, Scorpio, and you need to hear this. And again, stay tuned for your August reading in the upcoming days. Until then, stay well, be blessed. Thumbs up this video so it saves in your YouTube history and you can refer back to these messages. I'll see you in the next one.